What is something I wouldn't believe about you?
That I've worked in near enough the best restaurants in the world. I've worked for the likes of Nobu, Novikov, Savoy Hotel, Gordon Ramsay, Hendon Street, Gordon Ramsay. All the Michelin star restaurants you can think of, I've been there, done that.
Why would I not believe that about you?
You wouldn't see me as them type of people that work in them type of places. I'm hood, the way I carry myself, the way I talk, like I come in, when they see my CV, yeah, they'll see, oh, this restaurant, this restaurant. They're expecting someone who's coming to that type of class. I pull up, look in the way that I do, I show them a little 111, and they're like, rah.
What would you say is your biggest life lesson you've learnt from working as a Michelin star chef?
Nothing's impossible. But I come out of jail, I got my qualification in HMP Thameside, catering hospitality, and see where I'm working now. Nothing's impossible, bro. Just focus on what you want to do, find something you're good at, and make money from it, you understand? If you're good at music, do that. If you're good at cooking, pursue that.
We're back with another episode of the SplasCast. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. All right, big up everyone, man. Big up everyone so far we've had on the episode. Big up Rare Hubs. You get me, fam? Big up all the man them. You see what I'm saying? Big up Grizzy. Yeah, done know, man. Big up myself, Fen Dizzle, the host of the most.
Big up Mems.
But yeah, man, today, this guy's a bad guy, you know. He just likes to be. Anyway, today though, we got a special guest, and this episode is gonna be. It's a passionate one for me as well, because we're gonna talk about cooking. You get me? Like obviously. This brother here, I see him, he went viral on TikTok, through social media. I'm just posting him as well. So yeah, man, with no further ado, my brother, introduce yourself, man.
Man, listen, obviously my name is Kareem. Went viral for the reasons of what? I worked in the best restaurants in the world, now full well. I got my qualification from HMP Thameside. Get me? I've gone from ground zero, working, washing dishes, doing all that bullshit.
Kitchen porter.
Literally, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and the only reason that I liked the kitchen was I liked doing the chefing part of it, innit? So
let's kind of get into a bit of a background. Like, where you from? Like, for the people and that, where area you from?
I'm from North London, my bro.
Yeah, North London. Yeah.
Yeah.
How was it in your area growing up?
Dead, bro. Like, obviously we used to chill out the man. You know that. Obviously we're old now, so I think like the new generation won't really realize what we used to do as kids, like going out on bike rides. You know what I'm saying? Like, just fucking about it as kids. So yeah, man, that was my childhood.
And what was school life like?
Dead. Didn't like it. Got kicked out. Got kicked out, man.
Okay.
3 months into year 7, I got kicked out. Then I was in, pupil referral units, PRUs,
like
all that bullshit. Yeah, centres until year 9. Then I went to another school, got kicked out 3.5 months later, and then ended up getting a tutor at the end. I'm on GCSEs. Obviously, I'm not a stupid youth, so I was able to pass my GCSEs flying colours, but not to the amount of GCSEs I could have got. I think I got like 7 GCSEs, but I could have got a lot more. You get?
Do you feel though as well, like, you see the school that you went to, you feel that they could have supported you more?
They didn't support me at all, bro.
Why?
I went to a grammar school. Obviously, I'm Muslim, innit? So,
okay.
Like, be real. Back them times, what would it have been? 2007 or 8? Quite a while back. It weren't really gravy for, you know what I'm saying? It weren't really as people find it acceptable as being a Muslim, you understand? They weren't seen that way. You always looked as a terrorist or whatever. You get me? So them times, they see my...
Because is that the pupils in the school, like the teachers?
Yeah. Both. People and teachers.
And why is that though? What kind of... What area is that?
Enfield.
Oh, in Enfield, yeah. So is it a bit different down there? Like,
it's white people area, bro.
Okay.
And obviously, my colour's like quite fair skin. Obviously, see my hair and whatever. Like, I'm from Algeria, St. Lucia, Australia, and Italy. So I'm half and half. But I was always looked as like, in school, I was trying to look as a Muslim terrorist. So I kind of didn't really go through as friends with people in school. So I didn't really like school. You get it? So when I was kicked out of school in year 7, all I was really doing in my house, my parents homeschooled me, innit? But they weren't really there. Yeah, they took me out of school because of all of it, but they would give me all the work to do during the day, and I would do it. But what I would do with that is I would literally go onto YouTube and be like, rah, what do I want to eat for lunch? And I'd think, rah, I've got chicken breast recipes. And I'd find something that looks appealing to me, I'd click it, and I'd follow it step by step and make it to perfection. And it comes to a point my parents come into the house and it was looking at the food that I'm making like, how is this kid?
Topic, bro.
Go on.
I was gonna say, How did you find homeschooling and that?
It was shit, bro.
Why?
It was shit.
What was better, homeschooling or school? You just say...
I say school was more fun. Homeschooling is boring because you ain't really got your friends there, innit? You're there on your own. You know what I'm saying? It's not really a norm.
Yeah.
You're there doing your own thing.
And like, did you live with both of your parents?
Yeah. All my parents been together.
So it's a strict kind of household.
Yeah. Muslim. Yeah. So even the smoking and shit like was, I wasn't able to be caught.
Yeah.
I had to keep it on the sly, whatever.
I feel that's good though. Like, obviously, you're gonna say it as someone that went through it, but I feel like that was kind of needed for you. You know what I mean, there, fam? Because at the end of the day, you go to school more time. Like when man's at school, you get to smoke at break. You know what I mean?
I was literally going from studying, find myself something to eat on YouTube, and then cooking it.
Yeah.
And then sitting there going, like, I'd actually sit there and think about it after, like, how am I able to just make it like that? And it's not like, when I see my friends cooking, they just burning shit and doing this and that. I'm sitting there like, bro, why is it so easy for me, but it's not for them?
So was you cooking from when you was in school then?
Young, bro.
Yeah.
From year 8.
How did you learn? Through YouTube?
Literally through YouTube, bro.
And just experimented?
I would watch the video. My parents, they work very, very hard. At my age when I was in secondary school, they was making a good amount of money. So they was able to fill the fridge. So if I wanted a cut of beef, lamb or chicken, I knew it would be there in the freezer or whatever. So I could do what I want.
Yeah.
It was having that freedom to be able to do it. You understand? And be able to like find something you're good at and then just work it.
That's sick still. I rate that because that's how I learned. Obviously, I learned to cook through watching my mum, watching my dad.
Same as me, my parents as well.
And then kind of experimenting myself. And then for me, it was hard times where when I lived on my own, when I was like 17 and that, like a couple of the men that would check me, instead of them coming to check man with like crisp and that, certain Jamaican youths and that, they will come check man, like my brother's Squeaky and that. His mum will give him like a whole roast chicken that's not cooked and that, you get me, seasons, everything. So then he will roll up because he's a yard you, he know how to cook already. So he's showing me certain things. I kind of know. But there was loads of times we tried to do potatoes, bun them up, try to do the rice, bun up the rice. You see what I'm saying? But eventually we learned to run. We call it run a boat.
Yeah,
that's like, in Jamaica, they say we are run a boat to get me, and then one man will chip in and get the flour, one man will get, you get me, whatever it is.
Same as in jail, my bro.
Yeah, same thing.
You might know about that. Same as in jail, bro.
Yeah, see?
We done boats. Yeah, we done
the
boats.
boats, yeah.
100%.
Where it'll be like, man put his tuna.
Not gonna lie.
I
think even Grizz remembers we was on a 1-2 boat in Eat Uppers still.
I remember that.
Making up, what are that, ackee and saltfish, jerk chicken, bro. We done a madness, I can't lie.
Right, we man eating jerk
I was
chicken.
eating good over there.
Whoa, bro, listen, when I was survey worker, on my life, mad. Even when I was in the kitchen, it was worse. When I was in the kitchen, I'm just patting the knees up like, yo, there's 2 extra trays of chicken. I know half of one of them is mine. You lot got the rest.
Yeah, patting the man them.
Get me? I know half of one is mine.
Yeah,
you lot have the rest. Get me?
So what cuisines do you focus on cooking or
cuisines?
So what type of dishes? So me, I cook
on.
like Caribbean, innit? You get me? Just like that's my main. What I've got on Smash, but I could cook other things like a little Italian. Pasta, we called it the linguine, with the sauce and that.
Yeah.
But
alright, so I can go anything, bro. I'll be honest. So, and I can even say with my history as well, I've worked in the highest end restaurants for them cuisines. So I worked at Novikov Italian side, which is top end Italian pasta, doing lobster linguinis, the spiny lobster linguinis, Alaskan king crab linguine, doing the big fat. I can even show you the pictures, but one sec.
Yeah.
I'll pull up while we're talking.
Yeah.
But even doing them mad dishes, bro. Doing that, then going to Nobu, doing Japanese food.
So you've worked in all the top restaurants, basically.
Look, this is Nobu. That's the black cod we used to cook. If you know Nobu,
Even the presentation.
that's the black cod in me. So get me doing like the side dishes, and I'll show you even more, bro. For Novikov, and that was in July.
You got in.
Like I've literally
Getting in.
When I decided to become a chef, I wanted to literally go to every single restaurant, every single style of cuisine, and go to the best one they've got and learn it.
Yeah.
Savoy Hotel, Gordon Ramsay, that's original French and English cuisine.
What was your reason for that though, bro? To learn from, like, did you want to eventually build your own thing?
I can't, I do. But I can't go to school.
Okay.
I can't go culinary school and learn from someone saying, oh, you have to do this and this.
You have to do it yourself, you don't work from type of thing.
Yeah, I have to learn on a job.
You're like me, you're the same.
So I have to go to, if I'm going to learn on a job, I'm going to learn from the best of the best.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah, because I've even done little experience in like a Chinese restaurant. You see what I'm saying? I worked in a Chinese restaurant, learned how to do Chinese style, learned how to use the wok. You get me? Chow mein, egg fried rice, like the proper way. You see what I'm trying to say? Or learn the techniques of how to turn the rice over in the wok with one hand.
That's at Novikov, the lobster linguine.
You gotta send me these images so we can upload it as well.
Yeah, definitely. You got to send us these images, you know.
Yeah, and then we've got, look at this one. This is the fish one. I'm not gonna lie. How much that cost?
How much did that cost?
£380.
And what's it? What's in it?
One fish.
Shellfish.
One fish.
It's dead.
Yeah,
How much is
and
it?
Pasta. £340. For one fish. If I show you the Alaskan king crab one, oh, even the
So you must have met enough celebrities and all that there, innit?
brother.
You see Red's face when he
Alright,
said
one thing I love about Nobu,
That food was dead, isn't it? Like, you know, it's
Brother.
nice on the thing, but you know what I mean? No, like,
bro,
food
do
that
you know
we
only
used
it's
to
do you know what it is? Yeah, he knows it. It's presentation, but it's also a really expensive fish.
It's a cuisine.
Like, bro, if I show you the beef we had in Nobu,
Yeah. Cause I know they got
this
certain
is
beefs.
A5 grade A star Japanese Wagyu.
Okay.
When I'm saying this is the hardest cut of meat to cook,
Yeah.
as soon as it touches the grill,
Yeah, you have to turn it over.
it sets on fire.
Is it? Why
The
is that?
fat, it's got so much fat in it. As soon as it literally hits, it goes, boom.
So there's a certain
Up.
technique to cook
Yeah,
it.
you have to cook it 3, 2, 1,
And they like
turn.
it. They like it like a lot of them
Medium
like it
rare.
raw. Yeah, rare and medium rare.
I've
When
got
the
the videos
blood's,
of
when the
it.
blood's coming out and that.
Nah, but it's not blood.
Where
It's
is
not
it?
blood.
Where is it? The meat.
Not blood, it's cooking juices. If you see blood on your plate, I'll be honest with you, and I'm going to say this to every single person. If you see blood on your plate when you've got a steak, they have not rested your steak long enough. They've literally cooked it and put it on your plate.
My guy's looking dead in the camera when he says
Then the camera for that one, I want them not
So
to
say
know,
that
bro.
again. If they ain't what?
If you see red sauce or blood, what you think is on your plate,
Yeah.
that's not blood. They've taken your steak and they put it from the grill straight onto the plate.
But you're gonna
It's
upset,
meant to rest.
You know you're gonna upset people that think it's blood. 'Cause you know there's people that want it. They just say, "Yeah, I like the blood." Like you get me? Vampires. There's vampires out here, you know, bro.
What about blood fires, bro?
Bro, I'm telling you, there's people that I used to work in.
Well, tell them, listen,
Alchemist.
don't watch this podcast if you're them
Bro.
people.
In the Alchemist in the kitchen, the same thing. There was a
I
woman.
worked at Alchemist as well.
I watched the one
That's
that-
lit for the thingy.
Lit.
The drinks.
The
Yeah.
drinks.
The man them know. The
drinks
man
are
them
mad.
know.
The
The
drinks
man
are
them
mad.
know. The
Yo,
man
some
them
rum,
know.
man, wait, they put
Go
in
there
this-
with a ting. Listen.
It's a wrap.
Bro.
It's a wrap. But yeah, no. So I worked in there, and even with them, when they're doing their little steaks there, and there was like these people from Love Island doing a photo shoot in there, and there was this lady. She was very bougie.
Maura May.
I don't know who.
These
It
lot
might,
come
it
to
might
my
have
one
been.
as well.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
say
yeah.
it's her accuser, but every minute it's too cooked. They wanted it red. They wanted the blood coming out. Fam. I
No,
was
but that's called blue steak.
That's madness. Yeah, I like my steak well done. You know what I mean? There, that's it. We say
No, I do not agree with that. I'm just gonna point this out right now. I don't agree.
Too tough.
No, that is like eating cardboard.
You know what, bro? I can't do this red thing. If I see the red,
Listen. When you get a steak, you want it medium rare. Yeah, it's got a little bit of pink in the middle, like the little line, but everything is cooked. You need to understand. I'm not saying, listen, if you go to a shit restaurant and order a steak, don't get it medium rare because you're gonna get sick because it's probably not good steak. If you go in like Novi, somewhere where you're getting a proper like either aged ribeye or whatever, get it medium rare.
Okay.
Bro, as soon as you cut into that, it's like cutting into butter, bro.
Yeah, it's tender. Yeah.
Beautiful.
And then what's the sauce called? That the black is it black? What's that?
Peppercorn
the
sauce.
cream- You know the steak sauce, man. It's like
Which one? The white one?
no, it's like a kind of orange is kind
Oh,
of
red wine jus.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
There's another one that you're thinking of.
What's the one I'm
There's
talking?
red
It's got the
wine
black-
reduction.
The black peas in it.
That's peppercorn.
Oh, pepper. Sorry,
Peppercorn
yeah,
sauce.
Peppercorn sauce.
No, there's another one.
No, but the one I'm talking about, peppercorn.
Is that what
What's
you're talking about?
Yeah.
There's another
Then
one.
you got the thingy one, the relish thing.
That's not relish. That's
No.
the one with the greens.
They usually use relish.
That's oh fuck. What's it
relish
What,
is
begins
white.
with P,
innit?
innit?
No, it's C. It's
Swear down.
oh
not
chimichurri sauce.
You know, he's
Yeah, I'm exactly fat as
He's on a
chimichurri
different
sauce.
level.
Don't
He
business
never
with me, bro.
I don't even know still. You know, like that.
That's chimichurri sauce.
Yeah. So so you learned to cook obviously growing up through YouTube and that, and then how did you get your qualification to cook?
Asian B side.
So they trained you up.
No, they did not.
Oh, they never.
No, we went into the kitchen
I like the way
and
you
he literally said, "Yo, this is the question, this is the answer."
Oh, don't be out.
You know, it was a dead thing like that. I'll be
No, but
real.
don't
And
be
I'm
out
gonna
there
say,
saying-
listen, I apologize to everyone doing that, but listen,
Yeah.
that's really what happened.
So what did you do? Was that the hygiene thing?
Nah, that was catering hospitality, bro. That was a
you
proper
done the proper-
diploma. Like,
yeah. Your thing's different. Yeah. It
was
you done
bad.
a proper
proper diploma.
cooking
Catering
like a
hospitality
course,
diploma, yeah.
And how long was that course for?
A week and a half for me.
Oh, is it?
The rest of them were over there 6 weeks, but I'm sorry, like.
Hey, listen, man can vouch for broski's thing still. Can't you?
I literally only went there to get my qualification, then I fucked off.
Yeah.
No, man can vouch.
As soon as I got it, I started messing about. Like I said to my man, I was playing his gig CD, smoking some of the wacky tobacco in the bathroom, innit? Just chilling. I got kicked out.
You know what's so mad though? Can't lie, broski used to bring back like things that man can't get. Like,
Yeah.
man can't.
Everything.
Obviously in Thameside, you can't order onions and certain seasonings. Like you can't order them thing there. Can't lie, broski was patting them.
Because you're in the kitchens now.
Understand?
Everything, bro.
Aye, but
What was
Remember
that
when I
story?
brought back the raw eggs and we was having, I showed you lot how to make the poached eggs.
my thing.
In
When they showed me
the
about
what's it
pot-
called? The
yeah.
cling film.
Right.
Business, bro.
How did you do that though? Yes, quickly break down how you
A
done
little
that.
bit of butter
Yeah.
or oil inside of the cling film.
Yeah, make sure you're talking the mic though.
Put the egg inside of the cling film, put a little bit of seasoning, wrap it, put it on the side of the kettle and boil twice. At that point, it's perfect. You put it on side a bit of toast.
Yeah, that's poached egg, innit?
Right.
Poached
You
egg's
literally
not
cut
easy
it.
to make, you
You
know.
see when you cut it and it does the whole
I'm not really a
yolk.
poached egg guy though, but I hear it though.
Did you box it though?
Even hard boiled eggs, I was
Did you
cooking
have
as
it
well.
though when they cooked it?
Yeah, man,
yeah,
it's not my go-to egg, innit?
Yeah,
It's not
yeah,
my
scrambled egg, man.
You say scrambled egg.
scrambled,
You're fried.
Omelette though, my
Well,
thing.
you're making-
omelette.
My things are
Omelette.
omelette
Come on,
thing.
man's a serious omelette man.
Yeah.
But you listening though?
Do you know England Streets was there?
Yeah.
Upstairs.
Hey, but what was that story though when you
Do
said
you
you bang back
remember?
there? That's what I
One
wanted to
sec.
say. I wanted to talk about that though.
Do you know one
Tell the
I
people
need to
that.
ask Grizz if you
Go on.
remember this one. Do you remember when Streets he got the roast beef they do in Thameside? I'm talking about in the sandwiches. But he
never used to
turned
fuck
that
with
into like a curry.
I don't remember that, but I remember my man used to make the dumpling from oats.
Me,
No, my man.
Streets taught me that still.
Oats, I can't lie.
You see when you mash down oats
Decent.
to a thing, put a little bit of warm water and you
I seen man, I was making oats with. I was making
Flour.
dumpling with bread. No, with bread, bro.
I said with bread, how?
Bread.
No, you can.
Thing, you really-
Bro,
Yeah,
you mold this. Listen, you see them, man.
I'm learning.
Listen, no.
I make dumpling from cornmeal and them
Listen,
thing there. But
there's
yeah.
3 levels of it, yeah?
Yeah, you can make it.
There's 3 levels. There's the first level when you do it half-hearted and you're just trying to squeeze it together and you put it in. That's half-hearted. It still comes out nice.
What's that?
Then you got
dumpling with-
second level when you're trying to put some effort into it and it's got a little bit of rounded off. Then there's a third level. Bro, you will turn this into like a mold. Like it's just normal flat, like a normal mix. I lie. It ends up going like shiny everything. So all you're doing is just grabbing it off, thinking it, putting a little bit of flour on top. You have to put more flour on top of it, then dropping it in.
Even the Ross Club, Gary blood.
Yeah, you
Gary
said
thing.
Gary, yeah.
The Gary thing as
Yeah.
well. That's not even. I didn't even know what Gary was.
Yeah, you
Until-
didn't know
I
it
see
was.
it's mashed
I didn't know what it was.
potatoes.
Yeah.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. But obviously, when man
Hey, Gary pounded jam or is it
kind of
potato?
pounded yam
Yam,
still.
Yeah, it's mashed potatoes to me, bro.
Yeah.
It's like mashed potatoes,
They use
yeah.
that. They use Ghanaians eat that,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Nigerians
they
like
do
with
still.
eba
Yeah,
and
yeah, they
with
do.
like a stew.
I'm not gonna lie, if you act, listen, do you know what's deep? Canteen always looks 30, yeah? Like, if you actually look at it.
Yeah.
You can't get half of the shit. Am I lying? You can't get half of the shit. Like, you order... Bro, man's in the Ville. Man's ordering Gary, Aki, saltfish.
Okay.
None of
It
it's
depends
coming
on where
through.
you are. If you're in London,
Brother,
man, you
I
should be able
listen.
to get them things though, innit?
I
If you're in London,
don't
Joe.
want to shout out for the
hold on,
future
hold on,
generation of
hold on.
people that will end up in prison. If you end up in a
Tell them don't
HMP
go.
jail, yeah, don't go. But if you do end up in a HMP jail, find a sheet and write the number. And bro, do you know what man was doing in Pentonville?
Go on, tell them again. Go on, find the sheets around the number.
Yeah.
Go on.
Write the sheet, yeah. You find the sheet, and it will show you like the sentence jail sheet, innit? And it's
Yeah.
like basmati rice,
Okay.
seasonings, shit like that. Brother, I was literally, you see the back of the canteen sheet, if you know about sentence jails, yeah, you got the paper one, innit? So that last page where it says extras or essentials, I would make a little box, 001,
Okay.
basmati rice, the code, and a tick for 2. On my life, they was coming through, bro.
So you basically
Seasons.
so you're basically writing in the box yourself.
Writing,
And
making
the
a little
codes,
extra box.
And
And do you know where I see it? It must have been the man them that was doing the bagging in it. And they're going,
This
bro,
was DHO. Come on, I used to work
Yeah.
at DHO one time. so
thank
yeah.
you. And you're
Man was
seeing it and
bagging
you're
up
going, yeah,
things,
that's my guy. My man trying to get his basmati gears.
Even if it weren't my guy, bro, man just. pack
Yeah,
up,
I lie.
Man just man's in jail.
Man's trying to get the
Putting
basmati,
extra
bro.
things in- Yeah, look after them, innit?
Come on, bro.
That's not man's stuff.
But bro, I'm the one who started
Yeah,
that.
man, these
2022 on my life. No, 2020 I went jail. My second sentence. 2020 I was the one who started that in lockdown. I literally showed the man them. You don't need to add the extra. Because remember back in the day in sentence jail, you used to have to add the back page on. Extra, you have to add to attach it and then put the seasons whatever you wanted. So that changed.
Remember that, cuz. I just
You know
remember-
what
I
paper-
just
just
remember
on the
filling out
canteen
the
sheet,
thing.
everything.
On the
Just filling
canteen
out,
sheet,
cuz.
yeah, though, it was paper.
Yeah,
But you
yeah,
couldn't
yeah.
get.
But I know they got codes and
You couldn't get basmati rice. You couldn't get all them mad
long grain
seasonings.
and that. Yeah.
Yeah. So
You have to know a man that work in the kitchens.
who could either A, give you the shit, or B, you could get someone who give you the sheet of paper.
Certain Joes can't lie, cause there's certain Joes.
Yeah, that's
they have
HMP.
plasma, you know. No,
HMP.
I'm talking about HMP.
No, it's Thameside Circle.
No, I'm not talking
Still
about
a
Thameside.
HMP
There's
though,
not- see,
innit?
man, bro. Thameside not
It's
really
still
a jail like
HMP
that.
though,
No,
innit?
but it's a circle.
No, but it's Circle
It's a
because it's
different thing.
everything's all on like
Yeah,
CMS
see, like Loudon
machine.
Grange and that. See like Loudon Grange.
Yeah.
HMP Thameside. What's that other one? I think even
But
that new one.
Thameside is
what's it?
HMP though.
Not
innit?
It's
Thameside, not
called HMP.
Thameside.
Every Joe's has to be called
But they're
HMP
all
thing.
run by private organisations.
No.
That's what I'm saying. You got the Queen's Joe.
Thameside is Circle. Yeah, Queen's Guards, Pentonville, One Scrubs,
All them
Belmarsh,
It's different.
Swole.
All the holding jails.
Yeah. Holding jails, but like official HMP prisons.
Circle's its own thing. That's
Circle,
like
yeah.
private-
Different. And you
Circle's
got
a
G4S as
security
well.
firm, innit?
Yeah, security
Firm.
firm.
My bad.
Brother, that's why none of them guards. Do you remember Steve? And you remember the guy with the tattoos? The army guy thought he was a bad man and got punched up. James.
We punched him up.
Bro, you got punched up in the line, bro, when you left, bro. You got punched up.
Bad man,
bro.
it's a punch up.
Oh my life.
Can't walk in
You
comfy
got
in these
punched
shoes.
up, bro. My man thought he was a bad man with his tattoos. That's all. Yeah, man's military. Bro, you got smoked on the exercise yard. I can't even cap. Do you remember when that? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say no words. But do you remember when that guy got punched in the face and he had lipstick on his lips?
I remember still.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say no words, but you remember that.
I remember that still.
My man's.
Hey, listen. Hey, wait one sec. One sec. Hey, listen, let me explain this to man, yeah?
My man.
Cool, bro. Listen, there was a guy.
Yeah.
Obviously, whatever, rumours. Obviously, remember, everyone's different.
Rumours are spreading.
Hey,
Where
listen,
rumours, it was facts, bro.
Obviously, boom.
He was outright. You get me?
Everyone's different, innit? Everyone's got their own way.
He was one of them, man.
Certain things, innit? Obviously, my man was, get me?
Yeah.
He's in his own little thing, do you understand? Cool, boom. Obviously, we know about that. We heard of that. Cool, whatever, boom. Bro, my man ended up getting a survey job. Yeah?
Wait there.
Bro, listen.
Funny man.
You understand?
Yeah, Rainbow.
My man got a survey job. Hey, listen. I don't think man's cutting through the survey, fam. Man's
They mocked it.
man's collecting man's food, bro. Man
Smoky settings.
got, man over there with lipstick and that. I'm saying, brother. Yeah, bro, it was a long day still. It was a long day.
So you say someone wrapped it
I'm
up.
saying it was a long day. Just keep it at
Bro,
that.
it
was
just
a long day.
it didn't end the best ways up.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not gonna
listen,
lie.
they can't take
I'm not gonna lie. He got
people
pushed
like
over as well.
But listen, no.
Do you remember when he was running across the thing?
Go back to that.
Do you remember he was running across the exit? Bro, he was running across the
down,
exit.
bro. Slow. Bro,
But you know what it
you
is?
gonna say?
But just to end that, they mocked it by doing that still.
Did they mock
Joe, the Joe mocked it by putting that on the
Nah, bro, he put him there, but he put him single cell. So the jail done what they meant to do.
No, what he's saying it's wrong for making my man on the survey.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh no,
what
the
the
shit.
survey
Yeah,
Serving
no.
man's
Oh
food,
no,
fam.
fact.
That's for liberty, bro. Come on. And they want reaction. That's a system for you.
I'm sorry. I think we all know, yeah. What jobs do them type of people do? And I'm not even trying to be like discriminatory or anything like that, like rude against them. I'm pretty sure it's like garbage pickup and that type of shit, innit? Yeah, I'm not capping.
in jail.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even know, bro.
don't
I never
know.
really come across that.
Yeah.
tool.
I didn't even know that was kind of. I know it would have to exist, innit? We live in England, innit?
Yeah.
of course.
That's where they put them, bro. I know
I
that
mean,
for a
More
fact.
time, I think the majority of people that go to jail, if they are like that, probably wouldn't even say that they are. Do you
Yeah,
understand?
100%.
But my man was open about
My
it,
man
though,
was
bro.
open
He
still.
got dropped in the exercise yard. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't even a thing where he got punched up. It wasn't
No,
nothing
that's
mad like that.
No one was bullying him.
He was bro. My man was
calm.
running up and down the thing,
no one
and
bullied
Donny
him
said
still.
to him, "Bro, don't run into me because I'm gonna push you over. Like, I'm gonna drop you."
Yeah.
And he's done it again. As he's gone into him, he's literally just lamped him, bro, and dropped him on the floor.
Don't get twisted. My man wasn't getting bullied or nothing still.
No, it wasn't a bullying
But I feel
thing.
like he made.
Yeah,
See,
he's
remember,
trying to
I
cause his
think-
own shit.
I think people accepted where it is and that.
Yeah,
Cool,
yeah.
man, everyone's trying to get on with their
Just crack
bird and
on,
that.
innit?
I
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
like.
Especially-
now when you're on the survey and that now, I feel like you're kind of making other people.
You're
come-
mocking
maybe
it now,
know,
'cause
'cause
you're
the
selling
majority
man's
of people
food,
in-
fam.
Come on, bro, man's
Yeah.
in jail and that. So man not used to seeing that.
Yeah.
Man with lipstick and that. Let's be
Yeah.
honest, man not used to seeing them. So man's seeing it, man's thinking, brother.
Not a bit wild. That is wild.
You
Like, how
that-
you even getting lipstick, bro?
remember-
You can't buy that on canteen.
Who's giving it to you?
Man's making lipstick,
Female
bro.
He's
The
probably
female
going to
gubs.
arts and
The
buying-
female gubs, rude boy.
No, he's
Don't
probably
get- hey, I'm
making it,
telling
bro.
you.
Bro, he's making them. Tell him, man, bro.
He's making it, bro, like Kool-Aid or some
Man,
shit.
Yeah, Kool-Aid.
He's making
What's
that
Kool-Aid?
Kool-Aid.
Serious.
Hey, but hey, what about the story where you said you bring him some herbs and that to help him cook and
Oh,
that?
fuck
And then they accused
sake,
you of
man.
the herbs being something gross.
Bomb. So when I was in Thameside, yeah, obviously the the gov chef, he's Algerian, innit? So it was kind of like a gravy situation for me. I could do what the fuck I liked when I was there.
Wait, who was that? Wait, who was
Do you
that?
remember? He used to come message with us.
Oh, my man.
Yes.
What's his name again?
I can't remember, bro.
No, he was cool though.
Yeah, but he
cool
was
still.
gravy. The one who was like bare young, little beard.
Not young like that though.
Black.
Algerian brother, yeah.
Algerian brother, yeah.
I know you took him.
My man.
Sammy or something.
Yes. No, it wasn't Sammy. It was
I know
like
you're talking about though. I know you're talking about. Go on.
Ahmed. It was something proper Algerian though, wasn't it? But I used to come to Juma and that.
Yeah.
So you see my man, he got me the job first, but do you remember when I cooked the man them KFC? Do you remember?
Man said he cooked KFC.
I cooked KFC.
I might have been gone them time there still.
Nah, I said to my man, I said, right, can I cook the chicken for today? He said, yeah, but you have to do it in bulk. So I said, all right, cool, I'm just gonna flour it. All you gotta do is drop it in oil.
Yeah.
We all got KFC that day.
Yeah. Chase is there still. Yeah.
Search.
Let me get a top up.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to run it around.
AU or something, whatever, I don't mind. But yeah, go on, so you cooked KFC for the man them. Yeah. And then so was that the same gov that tried to G check you?
Go on, I'll be explaining.
When did you get G-checked?
The herbs, remember what you don't say outside?
Nah. Alright, so basically, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. This was some whole, like, I don't even know how you can word it. It was just a fuckery. Like, I used to go to so when I would make food in kitchens, I'd always be wearing gloves. That's mandatory. But me being an arsehole, if I see like mixed peppers or if I see onions that are grated, or if I see anything that looks gravy, I'm gonna put my glove into it and I'm gonna go like that and take my glove off, and then I'm gonna balls it. That's going back to the landing. You get me? So it could be seasonings, it could be whatever the fuck. Get me? I couldn't really give a shit. But that was the beginning part. I bought broski, like, I don't know how much it was. It would have been like, it was like half like a kilo of seasoning. Because it was like a kilo box, bro. It was a lot. And I put it under his cell door. It was all gravy. He's like, yeah, bro, love for that, man. He was start cooking food, bro. 5 days later, man's come to my cell. Yeah, I've seen the govs come on the landing. He's like, bro, did you give me spice? I'm like, no. Why would I give it to you for that price then? He's like, bro, they said it was spice. Bro, in my head, I had to sit there and think, bro, like.
Hey, bro, let me explain it from my
You explain, yeah.
See, from my point of view, so that's his thing, innit? So for man, boom, obviously it was an ongoing thing, innit? He was going kitchens and that. Obviously, man always needs seasoning and meat and, you understand, no homo. Do you understand? Man always need things from the kitchen to cook and that.
Even the, remember the soft boiled eggs?
So
It was
so obviously
mad.
he was the man for that. Obviously, you know that man needed, obviously I need it. So boom. Used to work something out and that. But cool, one time he brought me back some mixed herbs, mixed seasoning, green. You feel me?
Proper mixed herbs, bro. You get from a packet.
Cool, man's got it now. Naturally, it's in my soul. I don't need to hide it. It's not no contraband. Obviously, man ain't allowed it as such, but
at the same time,
ain't that deep, like seasoning, fam.
If they say it, they're not gonna say shit.
I'm not really gonna say nothing, but bro, shit, I'm saying I thought wrong. Bro, me and my brethren got spun. Like, get me, they spun ourselves the truth. Obviously, man's used to getting spun, so it's cool. Do you understand? Boom, they've gone straight to the obviously, man had the seasoning in like a blue bag or something.
Lemonade.
I think it's in a blue bag.
Lemonade.
Boom.
Love.
The guy was like, yo, yeah. Strip search. On man.
Man said the strip search for seasoning.
Tell the man to come to the block and that, bro. It was going, I'm thinking, wait.
But Joy was, because
I'm saying, slow down. I'm saying, bro, it's rice, it's spice. I'm saying, big man, this ain't spice.
It's full well.
It's seasoning.
It smells like basil, oregano, and thyme.
Bro,
they were just onto you.
Bro, man got blocked off. Bro, it's peak.
They set my block.
Bro, set my block. Man, bro,
I had to wait for him to come back.
And they didn't tell you because of obviously you're not allowed to have seasoning off it.
Let me know, man's trying to appeal it, you know. Man's trying to kind of sue them.
No, you can't say it's not that, bro. You can't say that because we had mixed seasons on the canteen at that point. It was different things on different gels. You could have come into.
Not at this point. There was no mixed seasoning.
Not in Thameside, but you could have come into the prison with it.
Nah,
yeah, you could have come into the prison with it.
Obviously, to them, we're not allowed seasoning.
I think it was in the.
What if someone comes from another jail with it?
Nah, you know
they'll
take it off,
bro. Do you know what it looked like? It was in.
Like rice, though.
Yeah, it did because it was. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be real. It was mixed herbs and it was in fucking.
Cling film or something.
No, not cling film. It was in fucking paper, like A4 paper, like folded up like a wrap.
Yeah.
But so that's how I was sticking it under the thing, innit? Like, how else am I gonna stick it underneath?
Yeah.
But bro, long story short, man got headache from that one there, cause bro, I was on basic, trying to take my TV. Obviously, man always pattern up.
Yeah.
Another TV.
Yeah, someone will give you a TV.
But still, regardless, bro.
Slap it under your bed and that.
Understand? Man spends are low and them thing there for man just trying to cook you, boy. It's mad. But yeah, that was a mad thing.
That's a mad one still.
So you know, bro, he's been in the kitchen from
He's been
A
with
minute,
us from Joe.
bro.
From before even he said from when he was at home, doing the homeschooling. So obviously, yeah. So that, and do you know what? This journey really sounds amazing though, because you've come out of jail and like you just said, you've named the restaurant, you showed us the pictures and the photos. So when you came out, now, what did you say to yourself? You're gonna be a full-time chef, or what was your plans after that?
Nah, not this sentence, but my most recent sentence. When I went to jail, obviously, I think Grizz remembers of my sentence. I was either on basic or standard. I never touched enhanced at all. I was always on fuckery. Be it fighting, be it fucking going on to other landings. Just literally just doing dumb shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure, remember last time I went onto my man's land, I was found on a complete wrong landing. And you know Thameside, it's like one landing a piece. I was on like the lowers, on like sea lowers or something. Finally go, what wing you on? I'm like, I'm eat uppers. Like, yeah, you're in the wrong place. So I was always doing dumb shit, going on basic. But my recent sentence, having my daughter, my baby mum was pregnant, so I knew, yeah, I can't really talk to myself on that, but I went to jail and patted myself up in it. So I had phone calls and I was able to contact my baby mum constantly. That sentence, I had to think, am I going to continue and do up some bullshit, or am I going to have to do like mature in it? I didn't cause the guff, no problems, no arguments, no stress, no fuck all. I didn't want to fight. You want to argue with me, argue with yourself. You understand that? Get me? I was on grown shit, bro. There was one point where I had the govs coming up the landing talking about, there's like 7 govs walking up the landing. I'm like, you lot going to wrap up? They're like, you? I said, nah, man. Don't fucking me, man. Have a lovely day, man. I walked to my cell and locked the door, bro. I said, I'm not that guy to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's because they've known you from before, but basically, or like your history.
No, they didn't know me
record.
from that before, but I knew I had my phone, so I was like,
Okay.
I'm not trying to cause no,
Yeah.
I don't want a spotlight on my face. But I've sat there, come into them, and they've gone, rah, let me look at your record. And they've gone, rah, you used to be violent, innit? I'm like, yeah, but I'm not anymore. You can't. When you have a chat, what happened, my daughter was going to be born.
So how many children you got? Just one?
One.
Yeah.
Little girl.
Yeah. And what did it feel like to become a father?
Hurt.
Hurt?
Mm.
Why?
I was in jail for it.
Okay, I hear that.
Like,
Because you couldn't
I
be
found
there.
out the sex of my daughter, and the first person I got to tell was my cellmate, bro.
Yeah,
It wasn't my mum. It wasn't my dad.
I hear that. But you should have been out, innit? Like, supporting your baby mum or your missus at the time.
My daughter getting born, bro.
Yeah.
I heard that through his uncle.
Yeah.
Like,
I hear that.
I called my mum at 3 o'clock. She spoke to me, said, we're going in now, we're going to see what's going on. My baby mum ended up having a cesarean. I didn't know. And then I've calling for the Zanko. And you lot know, they're tiny ass phones, but they're hard to fucking keep pressing that thing. I sit there like
So
that.
you can't see no pics, nothing.
Nah. And I've got through to her, and as the phone answered, I heard my daughter crying. So I was like, yeah, she's alive. Like, it's good. You get me?
Yeah. But at the same time, as much as you felt hurt, didn't you feel like it was a blessing?
A blessing because my mum was able to be there. And my mum was
But I'm
the one,
saying a blessing for you though, becoming a father and having that opportunity.
but not
'Cause whether
half,
you're in
yeah,
jail-
half not. Half,
whether
yeah,
you're in
half
jail
not.
and you're not, or you're not, you're still. there's
Remember when you was younger?
a-
You never wanted to be that father that was in jail for the birth of your child.
Of course, yeah.
But I was.
No, I hear that. I've
That's
had my
the
dad
way I
in
see
jail.
it.
I've had my dad in jail, my mum in jail, all that. But what I'm trying to say is, yeah, at the same time, as a father, you're right though. What you're
That's
saying.
what I
I
see
don't
it
want
as.
to be in jail for my son.
I felt like a
Yeah.
fuck up. Even though I was so happy it happened, I felt like the biggest fuck up.
I hear that though. I can see where
Am
you're
I
coming
lying?
from still. I see where you're coming from.
Because when I was in jail with you, bro, I was a little fucking kid, bro. I was running around doing whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
I didn't
have
give a
children.
shit.
Yeah,
I was a
have
kid.
responsibility, yeah.
I was 18, 19, 20. My first sentence.
It's true. You don't really have to think about that.
Don't
innit?
have
That's what I'm
no,
trying to say, yeah.
get me? No, when then after,
Man, when I was in jail, same thing, man.
literally,
I
we
ain't,
was
I
young,
ain't,
bro.
I
we
ain't,
was
I ain't been a
young.
father being in, like, I ain't been in jail as a father.
I've
been in
had
jail
to.
without being a father.
And
Yeah,
that's so hard.
It must be different.
Yeah,
That is
and I
so
said to myself,
hard.
I used to even look at pictures of like my siblings and say, "Rah,
Yeah, man can't.
Yeah,
yeah,
cry
this is-
about it,
we've
bro.
got to be a role model, yeah,
That
bro.
big grown man can cry, bro.
Yeah, of
Man's
course,
looked at
of
pictures
course.
of my daughter and cried,
Yeah,
bro.
you will. That will make you cry 100%.
Knowing that I'm not there, not knowing I'm not
Yeah.
able to do whatever.
Yeah, as
you
a man-
understand?
as a
Knowing
man-
that my baby mum is having to
yeah,
do
daughter as well.
everything. Everything. And I respect her for it, bro, because she literally
Yeah.
done everything.
And then I know what
Didn't
you mean,
fuck
though,
up, 'cause
when
you
you come
know-
out now you've got to make up that you got to kind of make up that time. You got to make up for it.
I gotta make up more than that, bro.
Don't get twisted, man. Love man's sons and that, but see, like a father and daughter.
What is different relationship, bro?
It's a different sort of thing, bro.
My daughter's my little girl, bro.
100.
Like you asked my daughter, who do you love? I love daddy.
Yeah,
And that's it.
yeah.
Even though she's with her mum 24/7, I love daddy. Daddy's my best friend.
What lessons would you say that taught you then? Like obviously becoming a father in jail. What lesson would you say that have taught you?
Patience. Don't allow yourself to get angry and switch about shit that's happening right now
Take the
and
emotion
fuck
out.
yourself up.
Yep.
Sit down and think about it. Go on a fucking walk. You'd always say, I wouldn't go on a walk. And think, bro, go on a fucking walk. Go buy yourself a fucking fizzy drink from the corner. Literally, buy yourself something stupid. Go get yourself some chewing gum from the corner shop. But that walk to there, chewing your gum and walking back, you're not in the same mentality as you was before, bro. And there's certain things that I've acted off on impulse,
That's right.
which I regret to the day that I die. Because I've lost years. And I think everyone here is the same.
Yeah, no, I rate that.
We have acted off impulse and fucked up.
Yeah. And, they can
And
happen
now
in
we're
a split
regretting it.
second. Yeah.
Literally. It's that. It's not even like you think about it. It's just that. 1 second, boom. And it's all changed.
I really rate that. The patience, so you'll say patience is the main thing. And obviously I know your freedom, you appreciate your freedom more as well, isn't it? Like,
Freedom is
yeah,
priceless.
it's priceless now. You don't want to be in that same situation as
Never again, man.
yeah. So yeah, man. So how many restaurants in total have you worked in?
Have you named all of them as well?
Shall I name them? I can't name the
Any ones that
agency
you
ones.
can't-
The
you
Michelin
can't-
ones I can't
You
name.
can't name the agency ones.
No,
Why?
because
the,
there was, I don't remember the fucking ones I walked up to. It was literally like every 2 days I'll get like this postcode, turn up there. Bro, there
So
was
is that
one day.
agency
I
work?
further to this. Let me
Basically
tell
like
you a story now.
agency
Let me
work,
tell you a
it's a
story.
decorating job, yeah,
Let me tell you a story now. So, the reason why I become a commie chef, my last KP job, do you know what that was?
yeah, yeah. What is a commie chef?
KP, kitchen port. One bad. The last day of a kitchen porter, and I become a commie chef.
Yeah.
Kitchen porter, you clean dishes, you
That's
cut
right.
vegetables, you
Yeah.
prep shit.
Yeah. You take out the rubbish.
Yep.
You have to mop the floors. You're the last one
Literally.
out of the kitchen.
Literally.
Yeah.
So, I had a job, postcode, whatever. Got there. Guess what the fuck it was?
Where?
MI5.
It was in their building. What one? Vauxhall. The one in Vauxhall. Yeah.
I'm not capping. You're the big one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got there and I'm like, yeah, I've only been out of jail a couple of months. So we're gonna fuck this off.
Yeah.
And I quit.
What, did you start it or did you go inside?
No, I quit.
Is it?
I didn't go inside. I
They
just
would have
quit.
done a check on whoever.
I
they're
lie,
bringing
and
in.
I'm not trying to lose my job at this point because I haven't told them that I'm
Yeah.
whatever. Because I'm not gonna lie, I've actually researched. Unless you've done over 4 years, you don't need to let it know.
Yeah. Because it becomes spent.
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
You don't need to let them know, unless you're still serving it. Rare. But
So the first time you went was to the MI5 building and you said, nope, I'm not going in there.
that was my last job as a kitchen porter.
Oh, that's your last kitchen pool,
Yeah.
KP job. Okay.
I went there and I quit.
Yeah.
Then I was like, let me become a commie chef. I went to Gordon Ramsay's, the Narrow Limehouse.
Yeah.
That's his first gastropub. His main thing is fish and chips. But for being a commie chef there, I was doing senior chef to party roles. Like I was running my own section. I was doing stocks. I was doing orders, all that. Like it was a lot of extra work, but the money was crazy. I think at that point I was on like £17 an hour.
Okay.
And this is a commie chef.
Yeah.
But I know that they was doing that because they needed to get chefs.
That's right. Yeah.
And they had a lot of fuck ups. I left there. Where did I go from Limehouse? I got jail. Limehouse, I went to Wagamama's, then I went jail for the stabbing. So I was on. That one needs to cut off.
Edit that out, man.
Yeah. So I ended up getting myself sent to prison for a problem. I went there. That was Pentonville, 2015. I think it was August. I went in, didn't get on the chefing thing. Got moved to Thameside. That's when I bucked up with Grizz and Nut. That was 2016 or 15, end of 15 or 16. End of 15, 16, innit? Yeah.
So then,
Therefore 15.
yeah.
Yeah, it was 15.
So what's the names of the
Restaurants,
can't name
yeah.
them.
Because you said Wagamama.
Oh no, I can name the main ones. Novikov, Savoy Hotel, Nobu, Old Park Lane, Hendon Street Kitchen, Gordon Ramsay, The Narrow, Gordon Ramsay, Bread Street, Gordon Ramsay.
Wagamama.
You said Wagamama.
Wagamama's Puff.
You still work there, though.
Yeah, but that was like my first one.
Yeah.
That's Puff.
Edit that as well.
There's no fucking shout out for Wagamamas, man. Fuck Wagamamas.
Why you fuck Wagamama?
I like fuck Wagamamas, man.
You know, I can't lie.
Nah,
bro.
thank you.
Nah, bro.
Dead.
Bro,
That's
Wagamama's
dead.
banging.
That's
Listen,
dead.
let me tell you look,
No
the new,
flavour.
yeah, you're right about the flavour.
The only thing they've got is the salmon teriyaki thing, and even that shit.
I had an airport once and I felt sick.
Hey, why did the airport as well?
Why is all these men?
Bro, hey, listen.
I listen. Hey, look.
Nah,
Alright,
big man
look.
thing. Now, one thing
I
about-
like undon noodles with
Listen,
with the
listen.
chicken. They're banging.
It's
fam.
udon, bro. It's not undon.
That's it.
It's udon, not undon.
Hey, I need to be around more chefs. You get me?
Hey, listen,
I need to be around more chefs.
Jokes
That's it.
aside,
No,
Where's
but
it
it's
called?
udon, not udon.
Jokes aside, though, yeah. You see Wagamamas, though,
dumb
yeah.
guy.
You can tell they only use like salt and pepper, rude boy. They got
Yeah.
no seasoning, fam. Like,
I put, but you see me when I bring it
No,
home.
all that shit
I
is
remember
put in
I
a
ordered-
packet, bro.
I put sriracha in it and that. You get me? Sriracha.
That don't make nothing. You're just eating sriracha and pasta.
that's what I'm saying, though. You gotta zhuzh it up and that.
No, the
Are we
sriracha
still live?
Yeah.
Are we still live?
Sriracha.
Shit.
With a bit of salad cream. You get me? A bit of pepper sauce and that, fam. You get me?
To bring it
But
back,
you are
to
right.
make it nice,
You
though.
are all right. It has lost flavour. When I feel, and I like the katsu curry thing with the rice.
Sweet, bro. I had that
Hey, should we talk about the type of people that I've actually fucked with in the restaurant?
And you know, I got some food I want to try as well. You know, I don't want it to get cold, fam. I
Come,
beg
let's
you
go,
to
let's
try
go.
this quickly.
Alright, whilst I'm telling the people that I've met at Nobu. Alright, so
It's warm still.
Yeah.
my first day at the Savoy Hotel, I was working the sections in front of the chef's table, innit? Now, if you got money, then you know what the chef's table is, innit? That's the one where you sit in front of where the chefs cook. You understand?
To watch them, man.
So
Like
I'm
Benny
sitting there.
Hanna.
Yeah. No. You got like
no,
big glass windows and shit, like bougie.
Okay.
Like you'll change your
Levels.
temp. Yeah, bro, levels.
That's levels.
That's levels.
Yeah.
These men are like, oh, we've got a famous ginger singer who's coming in.
Sound like Ed Sheeran.
Nah, Joe, I thought it was Jess Glynn. They said a singer. You know that Jess Glynn guy? I'm like,
No, I thought that would be Ed Sheeran.
come on, bro, you used to Joe with me them times. I lie, man, no.
It was cold still.
no,
You used to
yeah.
Joe them times. You get me?
Let's say ginger singer. Let's say Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, no,
straight away.
Jess.
That's
Man
what I
said
would've
ginger.
as well still.
You would have said Jess
I
Glynn.
would have said Ed Sheeran first. but-
Jess Glynn. Who's that compared to Ed Sheeran?
Yeah, she's not into
No, because I'll say Ed Sheeran's like a rapper, bro. He thinks he's a bad man.
He's a singer, bro.
He's a singer-songwriter.
He's a rapper, especially where obviously the man them rapping that.
Yeah, easy.
Bro, Joe Mama, Joe Mama pulled up in. My bro. Hey, Joe Mama pulled up in. North Face, yeah.
Oh, so was it
The
Ed
North
Sheeran?
Face Gucci,
was
yeah.
Ed Sheeran.
So basically, as I'm doing my service,
Yeah, you
I've
thought
kind
it
of
was
looked
Jess
up.
Glynn,
I'm like, who's that? And I've seen like ginger hair, and then I've seen, you know, the LV Gucci thing, but it's got like it's like it's like dark blue and orange LV sign. He's wearing that. I've seen North Face Gucci thing, and I've seen some big AP on his wrist. I've looked up. I'm like, who's that? And I'm like this. And I've done that, yeah. I've clocked it. I'm like, it's Ed Sheeran. My man's gone, yeah.
Just saluted, man.
As soon as he done that, I'm like, yeet. I fucked off. I'll put a commis chef to sit there and do service.
Yeah. You say you're not cooking for him?
Yeah.
Where?
I wanted to know. I was looking for him, but I just wasn't standing in the way of him.
Yeah.
I don't want to stand there just like this.
Just basically looking at him like a fan.
Get me?
No, I hear that still. So what? Is there any other celebrities that you've cooked for like in that situation?
Jamie Foxx, James Franco.
Big up Jamie Foxx.
You want no pictures?
Jamie
You get
Foxx
pictures
was
of them and that?
recently.
Will you chat to him on that as well? You get to chat to
No.
him?
No,
Nah, you just have to keep it professional.
Yeah.
I'll be like, yo, cuz, let me get a pic quickly.
I'm in the kitchen, bro.
Like,
I would have done that still.
yeah.
Definitely.
James Franco was Nobu. That was recently.
James Franco.
James Franco, bro. Seth Rogen, his little brethren, the one with the long hair.
Heard of Seth Rogen.
247, 247 hours.
Was
That
program?
guy. The movie.
Tuned out, bro.
Maybe man's not too. I don't know.
Yeah.
You've not, bro.
I've heard of Seth
You've
Rogen.
been in jail
but
that
he's an
long,
actor
bro.
Or something like that.
Bro, you have not been in jail
I
that
know
long,
Seth
bro.
MacFarlane, that creates Family Guy.
No, we. Oh my days,
People
James.
are gonna think, man, dance, cuz.
Yeah, bro, mum's life. Don't know James Franco, my man, bro.
I've seen his face still. What film is he in? I don't even know what film he was
He's in a bag of films, bro.
Show me him.
Bro, how many films is my man in?
Grizzy can't name me one. Grizzy can't name me one. Don't lie. He can't
If you can't name me one, bro.
You name the film. What
Huh?
film? What film?
World's End.
Huh?
World's End.
I named 2 more.
Yeah, that we.
Ted.
Oh, I know about
Ted.
Ted. Ted's
He's not
lit.
Ted.
Ted 2.
He's not
Ted's the
on
guy with the glasses.
That's not the guy
The
from
fat
Ted,
guy.
bro.
He is,
Hey,
bro.
Ted the fat guy.
That's not the guy from.
No, that's Seth Rogen interview.
Seth
Spider-Man.
Rogen's
No,
a fat guy, innit, with the
no,
glasses.
rewind.
Why him?
You said to man.
This is
he's
the
in
end.
Ted.
Pineapple Express.
Yeah, no.
He's trying to swerve it, bro.
Come on, bro.
Where was he in Ted?
There.
Ted, good.
Oh no, it's not. I quite fried out.
Yeah, in Ted, bro.
He's in the. I listen. He's in the interview. Hey, do you know what? Do you know what? No, fuck with it. He's in the original Spider-Man, like our generation, 2002.
Yeah, I only know about
Don't
Peter
lie,
Parker.
bro. You
If
don't
he's
watch
not Peter
the
Parker,
Spider-Man, I'll be honest.
bro, if he's
Peter
not
Parker, bro. Yeah, 2002.
he's
bro.
Peter Parker.
He's in that video, bro.
Okay.
What's so mad? I've never watched one Spider-Man.
Why him? You not seen that?
No, why for that?
Well, my man's a billionaire or something.
Why
and
for
he's
why
got
him?
some gal. Come on, man.
Maybe I'm lost in the
Pineapple Express.
Yeah, I know about that.
All right, there, but it's fucking my man.
Yeah, I know Pineapple.
Fuck's sake. It's always something to do with Bud, innit?
Hey, listen, I bought some of my food. Obviously, we talk about food,
let's
so I went into this try. I've done some jerk chicken, with a bit of rice there, with some sauce on that. So yeah, you just try it and that. Give me some feedback. You get me? Natural flavors to the world and back. Yeah, I know you're a chef, so
Come on,
tell
bro.
me.
Hey, listen, honesty as well. You know?
Yeah. No, he will. I think he's a guy that's honest anyway.
Hello.
I think he's a guy that's honest anyway. He was saying like, speaks on camera, you know. They call me friend. I get easily offended. No, I'm joking.
Well, the rest, man.
You're easily offended though, still.
Nah, bro. I
You
don't.
are, bro.
I said you are, bro. Nah, man, love you.
You know a chef gonna be honest. You know they're gonna
Yeah, I
say,
know.
"Oh, it's nice, but." Oh, you tried the rice by itself?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a real chef.
Oh, that's a real chef. You know?
I know,
I'll
innit?
never eat rice by itself.
I need to know what it tastes like.
He's got to try the rice, innit? Like, he's smelling it.
It smells nice, I can't lie.
That's all good, yeah.
So far, so good.
I want to try it as well, so I want them to hear mine.
Yeah, I want to hear your opinion
I ain't
as
gonna
well.
try the rice, though. I don't need to.
Why you not gonna try the rice, fam?
Nah, it's
Nah, bro. What you mean, bro? You have to try the rice with the chicken, bro.
Yeah, with the chicken. Cool.
My family.
That's fucking proper.
Hey, yo, you see that? People, yo, look, your hands on the camera and that, cuz.
Let me get that, bro.
I think we see that.
Yo,
No, pick up yourself. No, love.
yo.
Come on.
It's got an after spice as well, bro. That is banging.
Yeah,
You eat jerk chicken and everything there.
Yeah, bro, but I had to try it separate, bro.
yeah.
Cool.
Message you eat it.
Kitchen 2 weeks ago.
Hey, wait there. He's a chef. Of course he's gonna know.
Wait there, though. Rum
Yo.
kitchen, nah, wait.
Rum Kitchen is tuss. Don't put that
I
together.
see how they do their jerk. Their jerk's fake.
Thank you.
They put it in the
Oh,
oven
no,
in the back.
I'm not confirming anything that's coming up right now.
Let man know from now. See,
Yeah,
rum
that's not
kitchen
on the
and
jerk grill.
That's not
You
authentic.
see that thing? That's all come off the
grill,
jerk
but
pan
understand,
still.
It's not authentic jerk
Yeah.
chicken.
No, in Soho, I put it on the charcoal grill.
Oh, they did.
But yeah, I put it on the charcoal grill, but
They don't do that usually, though.
the seasoning ain't proper.
Yeah, because I see them use the, what's it called? Levi Roots.
No,
thing.
that's proper.
When I was in Alchemist, they done that anyway. They done the Levi Roots.
Levi Roots is my guy.
Reggae
Hey, let
sauce.
Broski try some of it, bro.
Yeah.
Come try some of this.
Let me try mine.
That
That
is
gives you,
mad.
oh, it gives you reaction as well.
Yeah, bro, that's mad.
He wants a chase. He's like, yo.
That's mad. I can't lie.
He said it's nice.
The
yeah?
rice, you done it
You
good
lot for
because
box,
you didn't put no spice in the rice.
No, I didn't. Just
Keeps
salt,
it
a little
like,
bit of salt,
but that
butter, garlic.
that patterns it still.
No spice in the rice. No, there.
Hey, Has, take a little bite of the fucking thing, bro.
Try it, man.
Try the jerk chicken. That's mad.
That's serious.
Spice
though.
on that is different. I like it.
Because you're trying to find something.
It's a
Nah, you have to be
creeper,
honest,
bro.
bro. I'm an honest man.
Yeah.
I'm an honest man.
What about
This
the
is
rice?
serious. The whole thing is nice, bro.
Yeah?
Every thing is serious.
Nah,
Yeah.
look at that. So Kosan, top chef, top
Get me,
artist.
bro, try it. To the
Get me.
Nah, that's serious, though.
Yeah. Nah, big up you lot for that still.
Proper thing, bro.
Yeah?
Proper things. You know, man's a real food.
Yeah, I know you're a
connoisseur, you know.
foodie. I know you're a foodie still. So yeah, look at that. That's good. Obviously, yeah, man, just box that when you're ready, innit? But yeah, fam. So yeah, that's like me. Like I got a passion that I love cooking, and what I done in lockdown, I said, raw, everything's closed, even McDonald's. That's the first time in my life I see McDonald's closed. Even for myself, when I want to munch or whatever it is, nothing was open.
Your thing, innit?
Said, oh, I know how to cook from growing up. I've always used to take pictures, go to different restaurants, same thing. I thought, right, let me create a menu, use my network in my area at first, and then, yeah, bro, the rest is history. I went uni as well, done business management, so I kind of learned about branding and brand identity and things like that. So, yeah, man.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm still fucking. Bruv, give me some of that jerk chicken back. That tastes fucking nice, bruv.
Hey, listen, I was trying to take that home.
Bring that, I like, bro. What you think this about? Bring that back, bro. Man, take one bite of this. I listen. If anyone wants some fucking food, bro, shout, bro. I can't even fucking lie.
See what I'm saying?
That jerk is different.
Come on.
Yeah, you get
That's
me?
got that everlasting spice, like, but a nice way.
I need to half this one here, you know.
Facts.
Hey, wait, no, these are the...
Just split the jerk. Fuck the rice. You can have the rice.
Oh, what's wrong with you not the rest?
Hey, no, there's 2 packs, bro. What you talking about?
One's for rest. Still, one's for his, yeah, for the firm that you get.
Man, we'll pattern up.
Yeah, man. So what's the plans? Are you looking to start your own food business as well?
Yeah, hopefully, man. If we get like some investors or whatever,
What do you need,
it's
a
not
space?
something. No, an investor. I can find space.
But they're missing the space.
What type of food would you do?
Fusion.
What's that? What's fusion? Everything.
Nah.
No. Tell
Like-
me, man. I'm learning, bro. I'm trying to
Jerk
learn.
chicken, meatballs, spaghetti bolognese. Understand? That's something different.
Yeah. Oh, so that's what
Chat to
fusion.
man, what-
Get me
What does
something.
fusion mean, though?
Yeah.
Fusion means
It's like a mix,
mixing
innit?
your culture.
I thought so.
Find
That's what
something
I
different.
thought. Yeah.
So like what you buy, jollof rice with the
Lamb chops.
lamb
jerk.
jerk.
Oh, where'd you get that from?
With
But
coleslaw.
Jungle, man. Jungle lamb.
Get me
Jungle lamb
Stockwell,
sauce.
man. Shout out Jungle, man.
Yeah, bro.
Proper things.
Hey, no, it's definitely go there still. Yeah.
No, I say that, bro. I just tell him, bro. If I saw that before, I would have got you to buy me something, bro.
Yeah.
Because that looks
I'll
proper.
say nothing, man. We'll talk, man.
The jollof with the steamed veg and that. Mad.
Yeah. So yeah, man. So you're gonna that's the plan. You're trying to get an investor.
Inshallah, man.
Yeah, man. Hopefully that What about like vlogging and that, doing food vlogs. That's right now, do you
If
know
I get
that's
someone,
popping?
if I get someone who can do it for me, who can record it for me, then I'm down.
Say nothing.
We'll have a conversation after.
Yeah, we'll talk
Yeah,
about
we'll have
that.
a chat after, but
We probably could
someone
say-
can help me out with it, then yeah, I don't mind. But
Yeah, because
me recording it myself and doing it,
it's a bit of a headache though. It is. Even when I do my
you lose like what's it called? Fun really no more. Cause man just you understand, man.
Yeah.
You gotta do this camera shit and all of that.
Yeah, nice. It gets jarring still. Even with man, cause when I go live on TikTok and I cook, yeah, that's when my live gets the most traction. I'm being real.
I swear down.
Not for me, yeah. When they gift me everything, like I might be spitting bars. I could be spitting bars for 10 hours. No one gives a shit. Not saying that, but like man's got bars, innit? But man could be spitting on TikTok. That's not my niche on TikTok. I'll leave that niche for the gram and for the. You see what I'm trying to say? For when I need to do the mic or whatever, do the bars thing. But I'm saying for my TikTok, I realised that cooking, everyone can relate to it. So anyone that will jump in your live, be like, oh wow, that looks nice. Oh wow, as soon as they see me on the jerk pan, doing jerk lamb or jerk chicken, then they see with the rice or peas, they're like, oh wow. Sometimes I show them little ingredients and that. For me, that generates a lot of traction, and I think for you do well with that still. So I think that's something that you should get into still.
it kind of does, but it doesn't. Like when I do live cooking, it's either A, I'm in a restaurant, and then that I can't really show like step from step. You understand? Even recording it firsthand, we actually have to sign a NDA in it.
Okay.
We start these restaurants, in Norby, Novikov, them like restaurants. So I can't really. So what I can do is show like I had the Norby video. I had
pictures on that.
me with like 3 bottles of mirror and doing the mad thing to make the miso paste for the black cod. But I can't show me doing stuff.
Cool. You know what I'm saying? Man's got a few questions to do like the whole cooking thing. So one is, I don't know if you can say this or not. Is there any restaurant that you, I don't know, possibly worked at or I don't know, been to that you say, right, don't go there?
I like that one.
Yeah, man, go ask.
Yeah, this is man's bellies that we're dealing with.
Come on,
Really,
bro. I'm
but-
trying to go get
If you see the money is too high for the position, don't go there.
No, but not even the job wise, like to eat. You're talking about to eat, innit?
Oh, to eat.
Yeah, like the hygiene of the restaurant. Like the man drop. I've seen it in Alchemist. I see man drop.
Yeah,
the
I'm
food on
not
the
saying
floor.
no more, man. I'm gonna have to
Back in
pass
there.
on that question.
pass on that one there, yeah?
I have to, bro.
All right, cool. Let me ask you this one.
There's a lot.
Which
of
have
restaurant?
to. I like it a lot.
Cool. Which restaurant would you say had the best hygiene that you?
Best hygiene,
Yeah.
Nobu,
Therefore,
100%.
they're not playing around. Not playing.
100%. Nobu, I was cleaning every fridge, like even your section fridge was cleaned twice a day.
Wow.
Morning and after and evening. Everything's data to correct. Everything's packaged, set. Like everything in Nobu has to be to a
When's the
T.
last time you clean your fridge?
My fridge. Yeah. I clean my fridge like I would say properly every end of month. My fridge is clean though. You get me? As much because I don't have an industrial fridge.
Hey, bro, he's smiling. What going, bro? You say you don't?
Once every 3 days.
Once every 3 days.
Yeah.
Swear down.
I have to. Because it's like what I learned in a restaurant, isn't it? Once every 3 days, everything comes in, comes out. So every 3 days, I'll take everything out of the fridge. If it's gravy, it's good. You do that, yeah. Every 3 days, I check it. If it's gravy, I keep it. If it's fucked, I throw rid of it.
I'm talking about like taking out the glass.
Yeah, the whole thing. Yeah.
Putting it in the sink,
Yeah,
washing
yeah.
it, wiping
Yeah.
everything down in the fridge, and also you're not meant to use certain bleaches and that in your fridge.
You
as well.
can't use bleach in
Yeah,
your
you can't
fridge.
use- So
You have to use antibacterials with no essence, nothing. Because otherwise, that shit's going into your fucking
chemicals,
food.
yeah, of the
Yeah.
fridge, cross contaminate. Still, you get me?
Cool. Last question to do with it. Is there any more what restaurants would you recommend people to go to?
Taste wise, like food wise, as well.
For pasta cheap, if you like Vapiano's,
Yeah, I think it's shit.
go to Noto Pasta. It's in Piccadilly Circus.
Okay, what's it
It's
called?
right next to it. Noto Pasta.
Yeah, Vapiano's is shit.
For me, it's I don't.
It's
Yeah, do you
half
know
the
what
price,
Do you know what the pasta
bro.
tastes like?
Do you like-
You know when you
Hey.
overcook your pasta?
Do you like truffle pasta? Do you like
Yeah.
truffle pasta?
Huh?
Do you like truffles?
Truffle. What's truffle again?
Truffles. Not
What's truffle
chocolate
again?
truffles, truffles.
Yeah, I know about chocolate
Yeah?
truffle. Chocolate truffle
Alright,
banging.
so do you know how much it cost?
I
It's
like pasta.
£12 in Noto. It's my old restaurant, the one I started. It's a Michelin star chef owns it. That's £12 for truffle pasta. Truffle spots of Pepsi.
And what is
And
the
it's
difference?
Proper, like when you smell it,
Levels.
it hits your
Do you know what I
face.
was going to ask you? What's the difference between Michelin star and like what does Michelin star mean?
Michelin star means everything is like that.
Posh.
Everything has to be to the point.
Okay.
I cook your
does that
steak.
mean?
Your steak costs your steak is a kilo or 500 grams. It has to be 500 grams. Your butter is 230 grams or whatever or kilo. You know what I'm saying? Everything has to be to the gram,
So is that so
and there's no difference.
does it
So
mean on the rating as well though of the type of restaurant?
nah. So you can try my food. You can eat a dish, and you eat the dish. It's gonna taste the exact same. Zero difference.
Okay.
There's
That's
no
a Michelin
possibility. Yeah, that's a Michelin star chef. You are not gonna get any different experience that you will, and either we heat or either
So,
heat
boom, let's
anyone.
just say I start a business from home and I make all my food the same way. Can I call myself a Michelin chef?
No,
Why not?
Right, yeah.
because you get interviewed. You get.
Ain't it a
tested.
rating though? Michelin is
Yes,
like a
that means
rating, it's like a
rating,
certificate.
like
There's 2 rosettes. Yeah, it's like a qualification. It's like
Yeah.
it's a qualification.
Yeah.
it's like
So it's a rating thing.
yeah.
it is.
So you got rosettes.
the highest
rosettes.
rating.
Yeah. So Michelin star is the highest rating, but you got rosettes. 2 rosette restaurants could be high. 2 rosette restaurants are higher than Michelin chef restaurant. You understand? Like 3 Michelin star restaurant, top of the top.
Okay.
There's nothing above that.
Yeah.
And that's, you're not seeing any, you probably got Freedom in England
I swear down.
and the rest are in France, Italy, and
Where in England is that?
you've got Ramsay's. That's a 3 Michelin star. That's in Chelsea.
What about
Can't
Gordon
remember what it's
Ramsay's?
called.
Not Gordon Ramsay, Jamie Oliver's thing. He's got one in Old Street, Jamie Oliver.
No, that's gone. I started there.
top down
Jamie's
now.
15. He went bust, bro. That was my
Is it?
that was my
The one-
first
the one
little
right
thing.
next to
Yeah.
Sainsbury's?
Yeah. Jamie's 15.
Yeah,
I remember
a
it,
couple man
bro.
that was there.
The part
You
is
must know my
like-
brethren that was working in one you called Tappers. He was working in there.
I don't know
He's got his
names, but I
own
know
kitchen
faces.
thing
But
now. Yeah, I think he was doing some training or something in there he was doing. Yeah.
Cool,
probably done it with me.
What did you ever? Sounds dumb, though, but it's not really dumb. Did you ever meet?
Who?
Yeah, word. Jamie, Gordon Ramsay or Jamie Oliver.
3 times.
Few times.
3 times.
Yeah.
I get story time, and I've not told. Actually, you lot are gonna be the first ones to hear
Let's get
this.
this Gordon Ramsay story.
Alright, bomb. So basically, I was working at the Narrow Limehouse, innit?
Yeah.
And one of the commie chefs said, "Oh, can I eat some food?" I'm like, "Yeah, don't face the customer." This guy has grabbed the burger and like looked straight up at the customer. If you know Limehouse bar, you have to walk down the stairs and then walk into us. Guess who walked down the stairs?
Okay, Gordy.
With the owner of the fucking party, bro. My man walked down and looked at him and went like this.
Did he say anything?
I don't know. The man was
Said,
shook.
"You go home." And my man looked at me like this. He's like, I'm like this.
Help me, bro.
huh?
We told you to go home.
No, he said to my man, he was like,
Yeah.
"Yo, go home." And I went like this. As soon as he looks at me, he's like this. I'm like, Huh?
Yeah, like
What you talking about?
Yeah, I'm confused.
Oh, sorry, bro, man. Have a lovely day.
Yeah.
So what? Listen. So what?
Because
See
you
the
told
way-
him not to eat in front of the thing.
Yeah, I said, don't be caught in front of customers.
See the way that we see my man on the Gordon Ramsay show. What's it called? Kitchen Nightmares.
No, he's not.
Kitchen them
He's
things.
not.
You don't move like that.
No.
He just told you to go home.
No, he's
That's
listen.
what he does on that thing.
The
man.
only reason, no. My man is so passionate about his.
Goes crazy.
Listen, I switch at people. I'll be real with you. If I put you in the kitchen with me, you would hate me.
Yeah, you have an argument.
I'm such an arsehole. I'm
Kitchen
rude.
environment, yeah.
I'm like, yo,
bro.
grab that, do this,
I
don't
need-
do that,
I
do
need-
that.
I'm
You know what I'm
like,
saying? Like,
I'm
it's
like,
actually
right.
bare rude.
I understand that.
Hey, when I was in the Chinese kitchen, I end up
But
putting
that's
my hands
mad.
in the chopper like,
Oh, so we
yo,
said
I
proper
told the man,
Western-
I told the man, yo,
Don't be back this
man,
up, bro.
I'm talking car.
I lie.
Yo, you
This
see
one's
here?
coming up.
I put my hand on the thing. I said, yo, and this was the owner of the restaurant. He's coming down shouting, you never put the chow mein in the thing. I said, brother, it's a mistake. Relax, man.
Fuck the chow mein.
Not yeah.
I lie.
When he's gone upstairs, I'm saying to me and the chef, I said, yeah, man, what's wrong with it? But it's like he can hear. He's come back. What are you saying? What are you saying? But this guy,
That's
yeah,
what we
this
say,
guy, he
this
had
is
little
what
man syndrome. He was a short guy, innit?
Hey, listen, what?
I
so
just
you-
ta- I
what,
just-
you
you know what
worked
I've
in
done?
proper restaurants and that, yeah?
Yeah, I have still. No, I'm done. I'm in the chopping board. You know the sharp. They got sharp choppers. I just touched. I said, "Big man, man, they're talking." You know. I switched, bro.
Man, our business.
Yeah, I said, bro.
And I fuck with them.
I touched it, and then he said the same thing. But
Halas.
He said, go on.
Go on. So I done it. I
He said,
listen.
go on. He said, even Gordon Ramsay. This is some normal guy. And I said, and then you know what I done? I'm not gonna lie to you. I said, oh,
Fuck
my
it.
money. Where's my money? No, because cash and down as well at the time. So I need my money, big man.
Give me monies.
And then he's talking about, yeah, tomorrow. I said, listen, and I started switching again. I said,
Nice
my money
beef.
tomorrow. Put my hand on the chopper again.
We have problems. I'm going to fuck you up.
But he paid me though. He paid me well. But what I did realize is that the kitchen environment in the Alchemist as well.
It's very
they
fucking
shout,
aggressive.
They swear. They throw pots.
Bro.
They kick things.
Nah, but that's
And
arsehole
you
chefs.
idiots, bro.
Bro.
I'll bang you up in real life.
Bro,
like
do you
real
think
talk.
if you was on the
Get me?
kitchen with me, yeah, and you've made something fuck up, most of the head chefs would have grabbed your shit and fucking thrown it on the floor. Do you think I'm an arsehole to do that? I see how these man move, bro.
said
And
you're
I'm
an
doing the
arsehole
difference,
in the
bro.
kitchen.
Yeah, but you just said he wouldn't like you.
you said you're an arsehole in
you
the kitchen,
backed him up. in the
I'm an
kitchen.
arsehole in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Not to that extent.
Not to that extent. Not like, oh, you make a mistake, I'm gonna fucking grab
I
your
see
thing
man
and throw it on
kick
the
the ting.
floor. No, you mad?
I see my
I've had that happen to me, bro.
You know the thing that the
Yeah,
washers plate?
smash the tray off.
Yeah, one guy, everybody, one Brazilian guy who's young, but he's cool, he's blessed. JP, I think it's J something. But I can't remember. The guy was working, he went to wash something, he didn't wash it in time for him. Yeah, he's boom. I was like, bruv.
Hey, listen, bro.
Why
I've
you
got another
behaving
question
like
for
that?
you, yeah?
Go
I'm
on.
gonna say it. Alright, cool. What countries would you say have the best food in that? Like the best chefs, best food type of thing, or like what cuisine do you like the best in it? So like there's
No,
Right,
that's
bro,
two
let's say
questions,
top
bro.
three, top
That's
three.
two questions, bro.
top three.
That's two questions.
Oh, it's one question.
No.
So what?
What country cooks the best food, or who do I like the best?
Well, you could answer both of them.
Alright. It's depending what you mean. What's the most expensive culinary art?
No, like
No,
what's
no. Forget the expense. I'm talking about the taste. The
Japanese first,
Japanese.
that's
first.
was that your
First,
favorite?
first.
Yeah.
They're up
because
there, so-
they've got
No, they're up there.
Yeah. yellow tuna, bluefin tuna, yellowfin tuna.
I don't even know.
That's
about
3.5 million pounds of fucking fish.
Yeah.
You're talking
I'm
about
saying.
the price. We're talking about the food, the taste, though.
Taste as well, bro, because I've tried this.
man, it's
Wagyu.
nice.
Oh, you got-
A5 Wagyu.
Is it sushi and all that?
Bro,
Is it sushi though?
I've
gonna
tried
lie
that.
to you,
Sashimi, not even sushi, bro. Raw meat. I've tried
Bro,
that.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with man. You see the best wings.
The
I've ever had,
tuna?
bro, is Japanese, bro. No,
From where?
Thank you.
I can't remember where from.
Is it?
My mother's
know how
like,
to
bro.
do it,
Do you know, yeah?
Best
And do you know what they do? They boil the
American
wings. You know they boil the wings first.
Bro,
They boil the
American
wings.
food.
They boil the wings. They find the maddest seasoning rub, whatever,
See
and
their
then throw it
wings,
in it and fry it, and it's crazy.
Is it?
long,
I want to try it. I've had a lot of Chinese wings from different
I
places,
remember my
but
girl used to get the sushi and that. I used to get wing. I wasn't really in the sushi. Sushi's alright, but it's not my
I
go-to
don't even
thing.
eat none of that, bro.
Bro, when I
But
had
you were
the
saying
wings,
cuisine
silly.
top is Japanese. Yeah,
In your opinion,
in my opinion, top because they've got so much of a vast cuisine. They got pho, ramen,
cool.
sushi,
So what else?
I like ramen. Ramen's nice. That's like a curry, innit?
Italian, top tier, and French. That's it.
Yeah, I'd say
So them three.
Italian.
You say them three. That's your.
Actually, wait. Oh, can I do top 5?
Yeah, go on then.
Got top 5
If you want to.
because I'll put Caribbean as well. Caribbean's a different. It's a whole different like.
Compared to that,
Yeah,
it's
it's
not the same
completely different.
It's levels.
Alright, so 4 then. I do French, Italian. The first one I said Japanese
Yeah.
and Caribbean,
Like
and
what
that's it.
kind of-
Yeah,
kind of an order. Kind of.
And then another one, African, if I can. It's like jollof rice. You know what I mean? Jollof rice, fufu, egusi soup, that type of shit. Like that's decent.
I'd say like first, obviously, it's gonna be Caribbean for me, fam. 'Cause that's all that. That's food that.
That's what you love or what's the most expensive?
No, I'm not even. That's what I prefer.
No, hold on, before you even finish
That's what I
that.
said.
Go on.
Wait.
What you love or the most expensive?
No, we're not interested in the most expensive.
Nah,
Oh,
forget the
what I
most
love.
expensive.
Yeah, what you love.
Yeah.
Caribbean? No, Italian and Caribbean. Fact.
What's Japanese?
And that's it. Fuck
I
everything
thought it
else.
was Japanese as well. And you?
No.
The wings. You lot are picking up Japanese.
No, I love Japanese.
You lot
but bro,
American.
No, there's
the best
something
thing I've ever
I'm gonna pay for every
Japan's
day.
America.
But bro,
Don't
do
you
you
not know
think
that?
I've got Wagyu money every weekend? No.
The Japanese spots are not too expensive as well.
Not with Wagyu.
I ain't talking about, I don't know about Wagyu. Still.
Well, you try Wagyu.
That's
This
the-
is
that's the
this is
curry-
steak where
sorry,
you
steak. Sorry,
you
like
put
a
it in your
beef
mouth
stew
and
thing,
it
innit?
literally just melts. It's
Um,
mad.
So what, to you, it's Caribbean first?
I'll say okay, it has to be. There's no food that tastes better than Caribbean food. I've
Italian.
had everything.
I hear that.
Nah, not even.
Lasagna.
I've been Rome, bro.
Alright.
I've been Rome, and but that's my second.
No,
That's-
but bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, your one right
Italian-
now, I wouldn't
yeah.
fuck with that one right now. Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. So I've been Italy. Yeah, and I've had food, and I can't lie, the Italian food's lovely. Like in Rome, I had like
It's a different cuisine, isn't it?
completely different.
Thank you.
fam.
That's what I'm saying.
The
But
pastas. I went in, even in the
Also,
shop.
you're fully Italian, innit? You're fully Italian, innit?
huh?
You're full Italian.
No, he's
No.
not. He's
I'm
Algerian.
Italian, Australian, Algerian, and St.
Algerian,
Lucian,
yeah.
bro.
Italian in you,
He
though.
did say he's got
I remember-
Italian in him,
remember
yeah,
the
yeah,
team.
yeah.
I remember that though.
Luigi. Oh, that's why you would say that because
Don't put that on the camera.
I know it, you understand?
When I
He
went
knows
Italy-
me as Luigi. Broski knows me as
When I went
Luigi.
Italy,
That's it.
yeah. You see, like I went into one
If I
shop.
said Kareem, he'll get baffed.
I went to the
I
shop.
understand, I know what
Check
you're
this.
Come on.
And bro, they have like these 10 hours full of different pastas, bro.
Bro, 10.
They spent no, maybe more, innit? Yeah, bro.
Must be mad.
They specialize. They got
And you see,
What about lasagna, risotto, and rosa, Angelina Prade?
Black people be like, brother, how much pastas can you have, fam?
exactly because
Bro, they got a fucking lot.
Come man's into the food thing.
Yeah.
Is different pastas and that. Man.
There
You
is different,
understand it?
yeah.
It's not all the same.
Yeah.
There's not all the
I had
same.
one thing. Yeah, it was like the linguine. It was thick. I can't remember that pasta. That
Fettuccine.
Yeah,
If it's
the
thicker than linguine.
Yeah, it's thicker than linguine. It was
Not
like the
pappardelle.
spag bowl,
Wait, is it like this? Is it that thick?
proper thick.
Pappardelle.
It reminds me of the
It's
udon thing that I
pappardelle.
was saying earlier.
Pappardelle.
Yeah, might be pappardelle.
It's flat but long.
And I had it was mushrooms, yeah, with cream sauce, yeah.
No, that's linguine or fettuccine.
I love the
Thick
cream
though.
sauce.
Might
thing,
be
though.
fettuccine.
Yeah, fettuccine.
Sauce thing is
Their
mad.
cream sauce, I come back try to make
You might
it,
get
bro.
so gassed over this, man. Fuck my life. You see this Alfredo sauce? Do you know what that
See the
is?
cream sauce
That's
with
what it
the-
was.
Do you know what that is? Do you know what that is?
You know what the
Proper-
wine-
Bro, do you know what that is?
Alfredo.
Man said proper Alfredo, bro. Do you know what that is? Cream and garlic and salt and pepper, and I
See what
boil
it
it.
is, the garlic
banging
in
though.
Italy. The garlic in Italy.
Man said, yeah, it's still banging.
Let me tell you
though,
this.
innit? I like,
Come on, man.
real,
It's
fam.
still
Look,
GT.
I don't care what's in
Look,
that.
even McDonald's in Amsterdam or Italy tastes better than here. You get me? It's the meat
yeah,
because you got to remember the meat. The meat is different. Like we're having this mad processed
Bro, see
farm.
when you go yard and that.
Sainsbury's farm
See
meat
them
that's
meat
just
back home
injected.
and that, bro. See the meat back home and that.
Fresh.
Different, fresh and that.
Fresh, bro.
It's
Even the
completely
fish.
different. Completely different, bro.
Yeah, even the fish.
Understand?
Careful.
That
Yeah.
one too far.
So your thing is Caribbean first, Italian next.
Yeah,
or what?
Caribbean, Italian, then I would say Mediterranean. Like when it comes to like
Mediterranean thing is serious.
yeah,
though.
like with the kebabs. That's
No.
Mediterranean, isn't it? Is that Mediterranean?
Nah, bro. Personally, Greek first, bro. Be real. You don't like
Wait, one
Greek
sec,
salad?
Is it
That's
Greek?
his opinion,
That is
though.
Mediterranean though. Greek
Greek
is
salad?
Mediterranean.
No, it's not, bro.
Ain't it?
Mediterranean is
Nah, Greek
thingy, bro.
No, that's definitely Mediterranean.
It is,
still.
bro.
Is it?
Yeah,
100%,
fam. It's all the
100%.
same kind of
We're
thing.
gonna scrap after this podcast Greek, yeah?
Is it?
See? What am I right?
You're meant to say Turkish, cuz.
Yeah, but Mediterranean goes
Turkisim, shout out my Turkisim.
Hey, Ray, yeah, because your food is as well. You see that
It goes up
Lebanese,
on
yeah, and like
Turkish
Turkish
thing.
food is. What's that under Mediterranean?
What, Turkish and that?
Marhaba.
100%, bro.
So that I like. That's my like. So I'll be Caribbean, Italian, and Mediterranean is my favorite. Like,
Sono parterano.
Hey, listen.
bro, I don't even know what that is, though.
Io non so parterano.
Is he talking in different
Sì,
language? Greek?
sono parla inglese. No, Italiano.
Bring the mic down.
Hey, friend, hey, listen. See, for man, yeah? For man, it's therefore Caribbean first. The only thing is, you see, man, yeah, Carl, like, I like Caribbean food, but I do like it with jollof now, though. To be honest.
Thank you, bro. I like the fusion shit. That's what the restaurant wanna. No, bro. Nah, he's right, bro. He's right, bro. Are you mad? Bro. Are you mad? Rasta pasta with fucking curry goat and brown stew chicken. Are you mad?
What is
With
Rasta
coleslaw.
pasta?
Yeah, what's that?
Rasta pasta is jerk chicken with pasta, peppers, and you put cream and you flip it together.
I'm making.
It's a Caucasian thing, you know.
I'm involved.
I bust you still.
Yeah, you must be still. No, say nothing. Well, I'll give you a cut still. I'll give you a cut. You know what I mean?
chicken, put the seasoning, put cream, and put the pasta on top. Rasta pasta.
I need
We
to
say let him down.
Alright, bro, hey, listen, you see, man, I keep it 100.
The
bro.
jollof thing he's
I'm not
past
saying it's
is
better than
different.
rice and peas.
Is jollof better than
Jollof
rice
is
and
better than
peas?
rice and peas.
But
No,
you're
it
asking
ain't.
me. Asking
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
Asking me now.
yeah.
Asking me, bro.
Yeah.
Asking you.
Be honest.
I agree.
Alright, cool, I keep it 100.
Who's you want for you?
I like that, bro. Come on. Listen, cut that out, cut that out. Hey, listen.
Why do you don't want to cut everything?
I
I'm
like
like the
everything
artist.
cut.
I'm like the artist. Nothing's getting cut out.
Nothing's getting fucking cat.
Hey, listen.
Go on. Alright, do it for rice and peas. I'm gonna start doing. You want to interview me?
Alright, cool. Hear what I'm saying?
I'm
yeah?
interviewing you outside right now.
Oh, the mic though. Don't forget the mic. Don't
so
forget the
real,
mic. You
yeah?
gotta talk in it.
Now listen, I'll be so real. Obviously, man grew up on rice and peas. So to
But jollof is better.
that's my childhood, isn't it?
Yeah,
so
but jollof
I
is
have to
better.
put rice and peas
have
first.
Nah, man, stop lying. Stop lying. You honestly know that jollof rice is way better.
What?
I'll be real. The flavour is a different
though?
Bro,
Hey, brother,
I can't. I
listen
listen.
to you, man, and let man
I want
speak,
to.
brother. I ain't
Let him
taking over
speak,
the
let him land,
interview,
fam.
bro.
Go on.
Wait there, cuz. Let me hold it down, bro.
You show me.
Cool. Let me show you something. You see the jollof rice thing, bro?
Yeah.
Go on.
It goes with anything, bro. I'm telling you, man, bro, you can have jollof by itself.
Thank you. That's what
I'll
I'm
be
saying.
honest. I don't eat rice and peas by itself. I have to have that with like my meal, innit?
Something.
Do you understand?
Yeah, I
bro,
agree.
jollof, you can have it by itself with anything.
With salad cream.
Bro,
I don't start
bro,
saying
you can have it
bro.
without no
Like Jay
nothing.
Huss says.
Say I've shout J House.
Bro, hear what I'm saying? Bro, I went to Jungle Lounge today. Yeah. Listen, I went to Jungle Lounge today, rude boy.
We went Jungle Lounge today, yeah?
Today, fam, I got lamb chops. I could have
And
got
the
rice.
jollof
I could have got
and
rice and
steamed
peas
veg.
with it.
I didn't even
I
tell,
got jollof with it and
believe.
steamed veg, rude boy, and it was
ting
crazy, bro.
Right.
Where is it? Where is it?
Bro, Stockport. I'm
Brixton,
going right now.
Cool.
Skate park.
You're driving me.
Let's go.
Alright, can you drive me Oxford Street?
Hey, fam, we're filming, bro. You gotta be more professional than this.
I thought we.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap up now anyway. So listen, what's your plans for the future, innit?
Open up a kitchen, rude boy. That's what
Hopefully. Do you know what I want to do?
I wanna see you vlogging as well. I feel that you would do good because you got a good character about you.
Well, then let's
and you're
do something
entertaining.
together then, bro. Let's try and help me out with it, bro. 'Cause I'm not gonna lie, you see like this vlogging thing. Even like doing this today, bro. This is something out of my region,
That's
innit?
my shirt,
Like, and I'll be real with everyone. Like,
That's
even
why
if
I
I
started
look,
saying, chop me
if
off
I
the
look like a
street.
dickhead, then I'm sorry. But
No, you're
this is
good,
like
man.
my
You've done
first
well.
time doing like
Don't
a.
worry, bro. You've
You know what
done
I'm
well.
saying?
You've done well.
I'm not like.
Let me
I
just
don't do
let me
this.
just quickly just break it down as well, like. Because obviously,
For everyone to know, yeah.
But do you know what? Your journey is powerful. Cause a lot of men talk about
It's
coming
mad.
out of jail. A lot of men talk about coming out of jail, and they're not doing nothing, bro.
So the way that I
They're not
see
doing
it-
nothing. They're not- one second,
Go
they're
on.
not doing nothing. You see what it is now. Your thing is to me as well, especially because I'm
It's inspiring.
I'm into it. Yeah, it's inspiring, bro. It shows people even on that journey that right, because a lot of man cook in jail. I see man going viral on TikTok. You see what I'm saying from in their kettle.
Not even going viral, but getting views,
No, I'm saying
but-
man. No, literally.
Yeah,
even
yeah.
Like my missus is like, yo, have you seen this guy? He's cooking in the kettle on the wing. Like I'm like, raw. You know what I mean? There. It's
TikTok and
to
that,
me
yeah,
that
yeah,
viral. If my missus comes to me, because she ain't gonna come to me for rubbishness. She only comes to me for something that is everyone knows about. You know what I mean? There. So, but what I'm trying to say is that you came out and you took it to another level.
Bare yak on you,
Got
man. I saw that.
got a job. Worked in these restaurants. Got experience. So keep doing your thing, fam. Don't get drawn out. Don't go back on the wing again. You see what I'm trying to say?
Dead, man.
I think Grizzly knew from when I left jail, bro. I don't think I was going back.
You did though.
Oh, dickhead.
Unfortunately, no, but you're never going back again.
You're not going back again, though. You need to
waste,
calm down. Hey, but listen,
arsehole.
hey, but listen, hey, we're gonna wrap
Never
up
again,
here.
though, never again,
Hey, listen, we're gonna wrap up though. So we
Hey,
can do
listen.
some behind the scenes.
I'm not gonna lie. Listen, let me tell a story right now. You see Grizzly?
Before we go, quick.
You see
quick,
Grizzly?
Yeah.
I think he's got a picture of us from back in the day, yeah? When it was all of us lot in my nerd cell. Do you remember? The one who I was brewing hooch in the cell. Do you remember?
Oh my God.
On the top landing. Do you not remember? The Asian brother. And downstairs next to my cell. Mayhem was next to me.
Was it from Bo or something? The guy.
No,
Type Mayhem.
you remember Maze was next to me, yeah?
What time, man?
And then other side, yeah, whole time Mayhem on my nigga. But the others next to me was the two small. Get me? You know what I'm talking about? And they had the madness. And then there was the Asian brother who said he knew me, and he was in the end of the cell, like by the exercise yard. But that bit, you know where it crosses off.
Go on, go on.
You know what I'm talking about? And Morocco. He was with Morocco, bro.
I remember Morocco.
Remember Morocco and his cellmate.
I remember Morocco still.
Yeah, you see, it's silly, bro. How did my man come up to me and he's like, "Aye, I think my man's on to me." Then Donny's come out of the exercise yard, and they've called my man's name, and I just see him walking along the landing, and Donny's gone to me. He's gone, "Aye, what's going on with my man?"
someone.
No.
Oh, I thought you said you were trying to move.
Do you know what I remember? My next door, bro. Remember when I switched on my man? I'm like, bro, who's taking my fucking remote? I started switching. And it was my next doors, but it was family. It was the two short ones. Remember I was from South as well. That's what I'm saying. It's a long time ago.
See me, I'm a man. I don't say yeah. I remember enough. I don't remember that moment in time. Innit? I can't. Not right now. I might jog my memory.
What was his name, bro?
Hey, listen though.
Mario.
Mario.
Yeah, my next door.
Oh, with the plaque with the.
Yes, bro. Yes, now you remember.
Yeah, I remember Mario.
Now you remember. That madness.
I think so. Still, bro. So much madness is in jail.
Trouble.
Like, do you understand? So much madness
Yeah.
is, man. Man don't ever want to reach
Yeah,
that
no.
place again.
Man's here. We're doing positive things now.
You
You
understand?
get me? And that's what we're highlighting, isn't it?
Whenever I see this guy in jail, and I knew he was gonna fucking do something fucking positive, bro. Get me? Same day he dropped that tune, I still shout it out, bro. You get me?
Respect, bro.
And I remembered it because I was home before you dropped.
Yeah.
I remember. I got out early.
That's love every time, man.
Big up yourself,
Get me
though.
positive
Thank you for
Come on,
today
bro.
as well, man.
Get me. This was
Yeah,
needed.
man. We needed this still, you get me?
Still.
So big up everyone as well in the building. And yeah, man, until next time, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe.